Well, another wild night of Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. We're at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. A big crowd joining us, Jason Weigandt and Jim Holley here for our first East Coast swing of the tour. But whether it's East or West, or whether he's got to go through last chance qualifiers, or his bike problems, or the track is tough, it doesn't matter right now. Ryan Villopoto's got it dialed in.
He is on fire. Like you mentioned, Jason, having that problem in the heat race going down in the first turn there with Davey Millsaps and Trey Kennard. He comes away with a hole in his water pump. He has to go back and change it. He has to get the last pick on the starting line for that last chance race. Got a bad start, spun out of the gate. At one point, he's in 10th. We're thinking, man, is he going to get it into the main event? Comes away with the win in the last chance and comes away with his third win in the Supercross class here tonight in Indianapolis. And most of all, it's tied again going into Atlanta next weekend, but at this point it's not Hill. It is Ryan Villopoto and Ryan Dungey that are all tied up going next weekend into Atlanta. And how about a great ride for Kevin Windham, the old boy. You know, he's called the old man on the circuit now, and he finished up third. Had a lot of fight with him with his teammate Millsaps. Unfortunately, Millsaps went down a couple laps from the end, relinquished that fourth to a fifth. But how about the guy Justin Brayton right there to capitalize on it with his fourth, best of his career, and a good fourth place for his team, the JGR Muscle Milk Toyota Yamaha team. And he's only going to get better. And he's the guy that gives you 110% like Villopoto, and Villopoto probably had to give 150% tonight because he rode, well, not every lap because he went away on that first lap in the heat race. But what a good win for him, and he's got the momentum now as we swing down south to Atlanta.
Yeah, Ryan Dungey second tonight. He had a little bit of fisticuffs with Jason Lawrence in practice. He put that behind him. And Josh Hill struggled tonight and just barely put it inside the top 10. So he's lost a lot of points. He needs revenge next week. Let's switch over to our first round of the Lights East region. And Christophe Porcel picking up right where he left off with that #1 plate and winning the shootout last year. He wins and made it look pretty easy tonight.
Yeah, I think he silenced a lot of people. A lot of people thought that Porcel coming into here, is he going to be ready? You know, he broke his collarbone. He had a surgery on it. You know, is he going to be healthy? A lot of people say, you know, he doesn't really train. Well, he trains. I mean, if you're winning Supercross races in the lights class, you're training. So he comes away with another win. He looks good. I think Austin Stroop finished up second, which was a good ride for him. I think that we talked to him on the show. I think he was just kind of feeling out everybody. I think you'll see a different Austin Stroop next weekend when we head down to Atlanta, because he figures Atlanta owes him one for last year when he stalled that motorcycle leading that. And how about Justin Barsha, the kid, the rookie, you know, settled down. He was in fourth. Ryan Sipes had that third place for the Moto Concepts team, and unfortunately ran into a lot of lap traffic. It was kind of a one-line track tonight for everybody out there, and Justin Barsha capitalized on it, came away with third, the final podium, and unfortunately, like I said, fourth went to Ryan Sipes. But I think we'll see everybody step it up. I'm talking about the Sipeses and Barsha, Metcalf, had a bad night, not really where he wanted to finish up, as well as Martin Davalos, Nico Izzy having to come through that last chance race to get it in the main. So I think it's going to be great when we head down south to Atlanta for that lights class also.
All right, join us there. There'll be a huge crowd, or join us on our show at supercrossonline.com, or watch Speed's live coverage. Go to Hotlanta, man. That's one of the premier stops on this tour nowadays. We'll be there.
Yeah, and make sure you also check out that eBay auction on supercrossonline.com, because we actually gave away an autographed Bar 2009. One of our callers, Jim Smith out of Portland, Oregon, said, hey, you know what? I'd like to donate that to the eBay auction. Make sure we sign it, and we signed it. And so there's a lot of cool things on that eBay auction.
Yeah, and that goes until next Friday. So you got a couple days. All the proceeds go to the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation. That's great stuff. We'll see you in Atlanta, or we will see you right here at supercrossonline.com.